The holidays are a happy time for most people, but for some it can bring on a wave of sadness and depression. Here to talk about handling the holidays is Christy Harris from Gunderson Health System. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
There's a number of things that can get people sad or maybe depressed over the holidays, and we'll go through them one at a time. The first one is missing a loved one around the holiday. It can be very difficult. What can someone do to handle that?
Well, losing a loved one around the holidays definitely can be a challenging thing to deal with. The first thing is honor that person, remember the good times that you had, and if holiday traditions that you used to share with them might be a little bit too painful, maybe it's time to try starting some new traditions to make it a little bit easier process to get through the holidays.
Another thing that's difficult sometimes with the family members that there is sometimes you don't get along with them. You might not see them all year long. How do you handle family members that you just don't get along with but have to be with on Christmas?
Hopefully you can remember that. Hopefully it's just a one-day thing, and if you can get through that one day, you know, just kind of sometimes set aside those differences for a day if you can. If you can't, best thing is if you can at times try to avoid maybe spending too much time with that person, and if that person keeps trying to kind of get on your nerves a little bit, maybe then just say, you know, we're here for the holidays, we're here for some positive experiences, I want to enjoy my day today. Let's set aside today.
Sometimes is it better if it's a family member you really don't get along with? Is it sometimes better to just skip the party altogether?
If it's something that really is causing you a lot of anxiety and it truly is not a good thing for you, be kind to yourself is what I always tell folks, and remember the reason for the season. So if it's something that's going to make you feel uncomfortable and too, you know, nervous, then try to stay away.
There's a flip side for people who don't have the big families or the people that are bothering them, people who tend to feel lonely around the holiday. What can they do?
One great thing is that if you tend to feel a little bit lonely or you don't have your family around, there's lots of wonderful organizations around at this time of the year that are looking for volunteers to help them with things. It helps to get you out and about and help others. And when we help others, it really makes us feel good about ourselves. So we get an opportunity to help take care of others' needs, and then it helps to take care of our needs and making us feel good about ourselves and feel like we're accomplishing something.
Is it important for people to know that these feelings, no matter what reason people start to feel sad around the holidays, can be a normal thing, that it's not just them that get sad around the holidays?
Absolutely. It's not uncommon for people to at times feel sad during the holidays. And the important thing is recognize those feelings. As long as they're not becoming too overbearing for you to handle, if they're becoming too much, seek professional help. But remember that others are going through the same thing. If you have a support system, it's a good time to turn to your support system to kind of help you through those challenging times, that they're not in it alone.
All right, a lot of great advice. Thank you so much for being with us today.